que é Rio+20 para você em uma palavra?
É união. É a união do globo terrestre em prol de um bem comum.
Seu nome?
Mariana. Eu sou estudante de engenharia ambiental e sanitarista da Universidade Estácio de Sá de Campos.
In English?
Yes.
In English?
Yes.
You just want one word. You don't want me to say anything where I'm from, or just to say one word. Oh, that's a different question. What I think is going to happen. Critical. That would be my one word. Critical. The conference is critical, and everything that everyone's talking about is critical, which means that we need to take action on all of the topics and all of the solutions immediately. Not tomorrow, immediately. Summit TV.
Earth Summit TV.
Earth Summit TV.
What do you know about this conference?
I have mixed feelings, but I am hoping that there's gonna be the unexpected, and there's gonna be a turning point, and something new and exciting for humanity can come up, and that would be the implementation of the Declaration of Rights of Mother Earth for humanity, and be an example to set up for all countries. Alexandra Postelnicu from Romania, representing the organization Pachamama Romania.
Olha, ceticismo. Eu acho que é uma conferência muito importante porque retoma uma discussão que ela é perene, a discussão da sustentabilidade, mas que teve uma sementinha jogada 20 anos atrás na Rio+92. Então é ceticismo por um lado, porque eu acho que é uma convenção que, como ela não é normativa, ela não obriga ninguém a nada, a gente não vai sair daqui com um documento dizendo como vai se resolver o problema, mas por outro lado, uma percepção positiva de que ela aborda assuntos que têm que ser sempre abordados, e só abordando sempre a gente tem alguma chance de chegar a algum resultado. Roberto Vertman, isso aqui do Rio.
Fantastic. The preparations are fantastic. Well organized. Okay, but the center is too far from the city. You understand?
Yes.
Center is too far from the city. I'm just coming from the city now. I'm 3 hours on the bus to get here. It's too far. Too far from Copacabana, where we live. It's too far. And most of the heads of state will be staying in Copacabana. Coming here, it's too far.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. Simon Makut from Nigeria.
I don't know if there's one word that I feel most strongly, but many of the words that I've been hearing that people have been using to describe this conference have been kind of on the downside. People have been disappointed is one word. Lots of people who have been working very hard are just exhausted. The process is taking a very long time. So for myself, I feel that I still hold a small bit of optimism, but for me, I would have to say that I most strongly identify with being disappointed as a word for this conference. Ian. Yes.
And the country?
From Canada.
The word I'd probably use is eye-opening. Just because, I mean, we're from Canada, and we've been involved in like Model UN conferences, involved in campaigns to trying to speak to people about what their values are in Canada and what they want to see at the outcome of conference. And just being here is kind of eye-opening because it makes the whole thing a lot more tangible, and I guess like even as other people were saying, disappointing in a way. Because you when you're younger, you draw this up to be this big thing. Countries are coming together, they're talking. You think they know a lot. They might. I guess it's just different seeing how they're actually interacting and how little is getting done, but in some ways a lot. So, yeah, just eye-opening. Marina.
Canada?
Canada.
Eye-opening.
Slightly depressing.
Okay, nothing.
Okay. The name?
Tom.
Maris.
Glenn.
So in Australia there's young people doing lots of amazing projects and really mobilising change, and here we have less of a voice in the official negotiations. I think the youth in Australia and youth throughout the world are starting to come together more and starting to share ideas, and through conferences like this and also through Twitter and Facebook they're staying in touch and connecting and inspiring each other.